Hello, friends. Let's start with question number 11. And this is IMO for class 4th. Let's start with question number 11. The question number 11 says, what is the number name of digit 4562? So we have to write number name. We will read all the four options that are shown on our screen. First one is A 4562, B 4652, C 4562, and D 4056 2. So those who know the answer, please write down in your copy. Question number 11, right answer is, write it down. And those who are looking for an explanation, please stick to the windows. Let's start. See, this in an easy way is, you know, first comes ones, then comes tens, then comes hundred, and then comes thousands, isn't? So in this, ones hold the place of 2. In tens place we have number 6. In hundred place we have number 5, and in thousand we have number 4. We have got our digits, so how we will read it? We will read it as 4562. 4562. So answer A, option number A is correct. Now moving to question number 12. Question number 12 says, what is the place value of 7 in the number 47,892? So we have to find place value. How many of you know what is a place value? Those who know the answer, please go ahead and start solving. So there are two things. One is place value and one is face value. What is the difference between both? Face value is the digit itself. It never changes. Always remember. Always remember, one is face value and the other is place value. Face value is always the digit. It never changes. Please keep this in mind. This is important. Like in this number 5483, if the face value of number is asked, it will be always 4. Similar, if in 47892, if place value is asked of 7, it will always be 7. Never any other digit, or never any, you will not speak out the place it's holding. Whereas place value is the value of the digit based on its position, right? What is place value? Place value is, what is place value? Place is value is the value of the digit based on its position. It means we are asking the place value of 7. The value of 7 will be based on the position where this number is placed, right? So let's solve it. Here the place value of 7 is, again we will check with this method: ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000. So this is this is tens, this is hundred, this is thousand, and this is 10,000. We have to find the place value of this number. The place value of this, the position of this 7 number is 1000. So the right answer will be D, 7,000. I hope you understood this. If not, write in comment. I'll explain you place value and face value again. Moving to question number 13. This is simple. I request you people to solve it and answer it in the comment. And For others, if you are looking for an explanation, then let's do it. On adding number 3456 plus 2789, how we are going to do? We will write it in this way: 3456 2789. We'll put a signature of plus. 6 plus 9 is how much? 15. Carry 1. 8 plus 6 is 14. Carry 1. 7 plus 5 is 12. Carry 1. And 2 plus 4 is 6. 6, 2, 4, 5. So among this, we can see 6, 2, 4, 5 is here at B. The right answer is for question number 13 is B. Now moving to question number 14, subtract. You have to subtract 8,000 from 4,567. Is this right way to say this question? Or we will say 4,567 to be subtracted from 8,000. The second one sounds better and is correct. So those who knows, please go and solve it. Others, please watch how we will do this. This is don't be afraid from the zeros. 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, so 0 is a smaller number. We will take carry. So we will take carry from this. It does not have anything to give. This number, it does not have again anything to give. So we will go here towards 8. 8 will give 1 here. It will become 10. But it has to give to this number. So this will become 9. And this will become 10. But it has to give to this number, so again it will become 9, and this number will become 10. So now 10 minus 7 is 3, 9 minus 6 is 3, 9 minus 5 is 4, and we have already given a carry there, so it's 7. 7 minus 4 is 3. We are left with 3,433. 3,433. Option number A is correct. Getting? Understanding? Okay, then comes easy multiplication. Question number 15, multiply 234 by with 3. So how you will do? Those who know it, please start solving. Others, please watch. We'll write here 234 multiplied by 3 this way. 3 4 table is must. Knowledge of table at least till 16 15 you should be thorough. So we'll be doing this way: 3 4s are 12, 1 carry, 3 3s are 9, plus 1 10, 0 will write here, 1 carry, 2 3s are 6, plus 1 carry, 7. We right answer is 702. So right answer is for question number 15 is C, 702. Now moving to another question, that is question number 16, which says division. You have to divide this number. Those who know, please go ahead, and rest please see on the screen. Let's divide it. How we will do the division? This way. 456. Tables are must. You should be thorough with tables. So 45 or number less than 45 in 6 table, how many times do we get that? 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 6 is 39. So let's jump to 6 fives are 30, and 6 6 are 36. 6 sevens are 6 sevens are 7 6 are how much it is? 42. 6 sevens are 42. Then 5 minus 2 is 3. This 6 will be written like this. 6 6 are 36, and we are left with 0. So the right answer is B, 76. Moving to question number 17. Which fraction is greater, 3 4 or 2 by 3? To, so what we will do, we will convert to a common denominator, right? Do you know how to do that? Let me show you how we will do that. This is number is 3 by 4 and we have 2 by 3. Common denominator for these two will be 12. How I got that? I got it through this way. I multiplied this two number. Even if I'll take their LCM, it will come 12. So I've multiplied this number 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. And now the denominator is same. Now in 4 tables, how many times we get 12? 4 threes are 12. So what we will do, this 3 we will write as it is, and then we will write one more 3 because 4 threes are 12, and we'll put a semicolon because we are comparing these numbers. Then 3 fours are 12, so we will write 4 here, and this 2 we will write as it is, and we will multiply, solve it. 3 threes are 9 upon 12, and this is 4 twos are 8 upon 12. So which number is greater, this or this? Which is greater? Of course 3 by 4. The correct answer is this is greater. Moving to question number 18. Question number 18 says convert 3 kilometer into meter. So do you know conversion? How we how we do it? 3 kilometers to meters we have to convert. For this, you should know that how many kilometers are there. In 1 kilometer, how many meters are there? So in 1 kilometer we have, in in 1 kilometers, in 1 kilometer we have 1,000 meters, isn't? So we have to find out in 3 kilometers. In 3 kilometers, how much we will have? 3 multiplied by 1,000, and that will say how much? That will say 3,000 meters. It means answer number C is correct answer. Moving to question number 19. Question number 19 says find the parameter of a triangle whose length is 8 centimeter and breadth is 5 centimeter. So we have to find a parameter. Do you know what's the formula for a parameter of a rectangle? It's 2 into length plus breadth. Yes, I'm repeating it for you again. 2 into length plus breadth. That means how we will do, we will write 2 here, multiply by 8 because length is 8 and breadth is 5. We will write 8 plus 5 under bracket, inside a bracket, and we will solve it. How we will solve it? See very carefully. We will multiply both these numbers with 2. 2 8s are and 2 5s are. 2 8s are. This way we can do, and also we can add this number, simplify. First we will follow Bodmas rule, and we will, what we will do, we will add these. So 8 plus 5 will be how much? 8 plus 5 will be 13. 13 multiplied by this 2, and 13 twos are 26. So the parameter is B, 26 centimeter. Moving to question number 20. How many lines of symmetry does a square have? So those who know, please go ahead. Options are here: A 1, B 2, C 4, D 0. And for others, those who are looking for explanation, please listen carefully. A square can be folded exactly in half along two diagonals and two lines joining the midpoint of opposite sides. Understanding how this is done? So, a total of four lines of symmetry. The right answer will be option C, 4. How many lines of symmetry does a square have? A square can be folded exactly in half along two diagonals. You know what are diagonals? These lines are called diagonals. And two lines joining the midpoint of opposite sides. Isn't? Is it? So total of four lines of symmetry. Now moving to question number 21. Question number 21 says Sohan bought three notebooks at 25 each and a pen for rupees 15. How much did he pay in all? This is a question based on, if you know, please start solving. And for others, this question is based on multiplication and addition. So here we know that a boy named Sohan bought three notebooks, but for each means one. For each he gave rupees 25. After purchasing this notebook, he purchased this pen for rupees 15. So in this case, what we will be doing, we will first of all find out how much he paid for the books. This 25 rupees is given for one notebook. One notebook is of 25 rupees. He purchased three. So what we will do, 25 multiplied by 3, and that will be how much? 25 multiplied by 3 will be 75. And he purchased a pen for rupees 15. That will be, we will add 15 here. So how much we will get? 19. So how much rupees in total he paid? He paid total rupees 90. That is option number B. Great. Now moving to question number 22. A movie show starts at 4:45 p.m. and runs for 1 hour 50 minutes. At what time does it end? So this is a time chapter question. How we will do it? Those who know, please go ahead, and others, please listen carefully. The information that we have is the movie starts at 4:45 and its movie time length is 1 hour 50 minutes. Is it? So how we will write this? 4:45 plus 1 hour. Is it? We will do this. 4:45 plus 1 hour is will be how much? This 1 hour will be added here because this is hour and this is minutes. Isn't? So this will become 5 hour 45 minutes, and we are left with this minutes. We will write here 50 plus this will be 5 and 9 and 5. 95 is nowhere. So this will become, what we will do? We will give the carry there. How much is extra? 10. So question number 22. A movie starts at 4:45 p.m. and runs for 1 hour 50 minutes. At what time does it end? It's given at movie starting at 4:45 p.m. and it's for 1 hour 50 minutes. How we will solve it? Your people will solve it. I'll tell you how you will do it. It's easy. Addition should be clear to you. What we will do, we will add this 1 hour to this. You know how it is done? This is hour and this is minutes. In hour we have got 4 and in minutes we have 45. And 1 hour, it's saying 1 hour 50 minutes, so we will write as 1 hour 50 minutes somewhat this way, and we will add 5, 9, and this is 5. Does this make sense? No. So what we will do now, question says a movie shows starts at 4:45 p.m. and runs for 1 hour 50 minutes. At what time does it end? Options are here in front of you. So those who know, please solve it. Others, please see on the window. It says 4 hours 45 minutes and the movie is for 1 hour and 50 minutes. So time is always written as hour and minutes. Hour we will add 1 hour, we will add here 5:45 we will get after we add 1 hour to this timing. Now 5:45 p.m. plus 50 minutes is equal to, we will solve it this way and we will get 6:35 p.m. The answer C is correct, that is 6:35 p.m. Now moving to question number 23. This is correct answer. And now moving to question number 23. A bag has 5 kg and 250 gram of rice. If 2 kg 400 gram is used for cooking, how much rice is left? First of all, tell me, is this question of multiplication, addition, division, or subtraction? You have to see this very carefully. And to find that out, what you will do, you will see this. It has bag of 5 kg, 250 grams. If 2 kg from this is being used, how much rice is left? Whenever you get this left word, it means it's asking for subtraction, right? So we will solve it. 5 kg 250 grams minus, it's better to convert all this unit into grams. So this will become 5250 grams. 2 kg 400 grams will become 2400 grams, and on subtracting these two digits we will get 2 kg 850 grams. It means answer number B is correct, which says 2 kg 850 grams. Now moving to question number 24. A bottle holds 750 milliliter of juice. How much juice is there in 4 such bottles? Now, is this question of addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? Think. Those who know, please solve it. Others, please say here. If such question comes, we have to. If you have to, you have been told the unit of one, right? A bottle holds it this much juice. This is saying about one bottle, right? So you have to find how much juice is there in 4 such bottles. You have got for one bottle, you have to find for such bottles. What you will do? Multiplication, right? So how we will do it? We will write 750 ml multiplied by 4. You will multiply it simply. You will get 3000 milliliters, which in same as 3 liters, right? So the right answer is C, 300 milliliters. Moving to question number 25. In a class of in a class 12 students like mangoes, 8 like apples, 15 like bananas and 5 like grapes. Which fruit is liked by the greatest number of students? So, is this easy or tough? Those who know, please solve it. Others, please see. Now we will be comparing the numbers. On comparing number 12, 8, 15, and 5, the greater number is, among this, the greater number is 15. So, the right answer will be C, 15 bananas. Easy. Next question, question number 26. Ria had 5,000, extremely sorry. Ria has rupees 500. She spent 275 on a book and 120 on a toy. How much money is left with her? So you have to find out. Now again, what we will do? Addition, subtraction, division or multiplication. Those who know, please solve it. Others, please see. Here in this question, the total amount of money is rupees 500. She has spent something from she hold, she has spent. So means subtraction. And again she purchased one more thing, again a subtraction. But in whole, what she did, she purchased these two items. What all things she purchased? She purchased a book and a toy. So first we will add 275 plus 120. We will get 360. And from this digit, what we will do? We will So what we will do? We will do in this question. First we will add 275 plus 120 because these two items she has taken. This when we will find out the addition of this number, we will get 395. Total money with her is rupees 500. We will subtract 395 from 500 and we will get 105. So the right answer here will be B, 105 rupees. Moving to question number 7. A box contains 24 chocolates. How many chocolates are there in for 15 such boxes? So what we will do? Question number 27. A box contains 24 chocolates. How many chocolates? 24. And how many chocolates are there in 15 such boxes? Such I told you earlier, if price of 1 unit is told and you need to tell the price of 15 such boxes or any n number of such boxes, you will do multiplication. So you do this multiplication by yourself. We'll move to, okay, those who know, please solve it. Others, please see. We will multiply 24 with 515. Instead of multiplying this long, what you will do in the easiest way, 24 multiplied by 10, you will break this, and 24 multiplied by 5, this will be 240, and this will be how much? This will be how much? 120. We will add both these and we will get how much? 360. It means the right answer is C, 360. Question number 28. If 144 mangoes are packed equally in 12 baskets. Now, again, similar question. 144 mangoes are packed in 12 basket. How many mangoes are there in each? Multiplication we will do it, or we will do division. Hmm? What's the catch here? 144 mangoes are packed equally in 12 basket. Now it's using this word equally. And how many mangoes are there in each? He's asking each. For one basket he is asking, in each basket how many mangoes are there. So in such questions what we will do, we will do division. We will divide this number. Let's do the division. So do you know the table? 12 12s are 144. The right answer is C. Moving to next question number 29. Mira ate 2/5 of a pizza and her brother ate 1/5 of the same pizza. What fractions of the pizza is left? Those who know, please go ahead. Rest, please see here. The fraction eaten is, it's clear that it shows if this is pizza and certain portion is eaten, what we will do, we will add these two, isn't, to find out how much is left from the whole. So 2/5 plus 1/5 equals to 3/5. Now fraction left is 1. We'll subtract this 3/5 from 1. 5 will be common. 1 5s are 5 minus 3. 2 upon 5 will be the answer for this. And which says answer number B, 2/5. Question number 30. Farah's birthday is on 18th March. Today is 5th March. How many days are left for her birthday? Birthday is on 18th March and today's 5th March. How many days are left? So what we will do, 18 minus 5, 13 days. Option number C. Moving to question number 31. A number when divided by 8 gives quotient 12 and a remainder of 5. What is the number? So if you know the formula says number, you have to find out number equals to divisor into quotient plus r, isn't? So we will put the digits here. Those who know, do it. Those who do not know, please see and you will try doing it. Solve this for me. First we will solve the bracket, and whatever we will get the answer, 12 multiplied by 8, you will get 96. 96 plus 5 will be 101. It means the right answer is B. Moving to the next question number 32. It says the sum of two number is 850. Sum of two number is 850. If one of the number is 375, what is the difference between the two numbers? Whenever any question is asking about the difference between the two numbers, it's straightway saying subtraction. So 850 minus 375. Do the subtraction and you will get the number. You will get the answer as 475. We have to find the difference. The sum of two number is given 850 and one number is 375. We have subtracted, we have got the number as 475, but we have to tell the difference of these numbers. So 475 minus 375, and we will get 100 as a difference number. That is answer number B, and we can cross check if our answer is right or wrong. We will add these two numbers and we will see, are we getting 800 as answer or not. 850. Yes, it means our answer is right. Moving, find the missing number in the series 2, 6, 12, 20, and 30. So here these numbers are given, and similar question I've explained you in the part 1 of this series. I believe it was question number 1. So what we will do, subtraction. We will subtract 2 from 6. We will get 4. Then we will subtract 6 from 12. We will get 6. Then we will subtract 20 from 12. We will get 8. So are you seeing the pattern? 2, number 2 is missing in both. It means, and we will check here also, 30 minus 30 minus 20, 10. Great. Now it's pure that there's a difference of 2 in each. What we will do now, to find the right answer, we will do this 30 plus 12, because on multiplying 20 from 30 we got 10. 10 plus 2 is 12, and the number will be 42. Answer C. Come to question number 34. A garden has 45 plants arranged in 5 equal rows. If 3 more rows of the same size are added, how many plants will the garden will have in total? Beautiful question. Uh, Hot question, I can say rather. So how we will do it? Those who know, please go ahead, try. Rest, please stay focused. Plant per row, how you will find out? You will do division. 45 divided by 5, because you have to find for 1. So that will be 9. New total rows, how many are added? 3. So 5 was already there and 3 already added, so it is 8. Now in 1 we have 9 plants. In 8, how many 8 more are added, so it will occupy 72 plants. We will multiply 9 with 8. We'll get 72. Question number 35. A man spent one fourth of his money on a book and was left with rupees 300. How much money did he have at first? So we do not know the number. We know how much is spent on the book and what is the amount he is left with. If he spent one fourth, if he spent one fourth, he is left with 300 rupees from the total. So what we will do? Should I discuss it or should I leave it up to you? I can give you an explanation for this. If he spent one fourth, he is left with three fourth of his money, isn't? And three fourth of the total is 300, which means the total amount he have will be, where I got this three fourth. You people, please, bacha, try solving this. We'll surely solve it in the next video, but you people please solve it. And one humble request for all the viewers, if you have watched till question number 35, please like the video and leave a comment if you liked it or any improvement, as I am not fond of making videos much. I'm just here to guide and support and to share my knowledge on the subject, and I'm sure with the time things will improve a lot. See you in the next video. Do subscribe, like, and comment.